we're live. How are we? Welcome to Cole's Place. My name's Colin. Great to have you along. Thanks for tuning in to another fantastic Tuesday live. Apologies, it's a little bit later than normal. I'm just adjusting my camera. I hope I'm not back to front. Apologies, a little bit later than normal, guys. Hectic day. And about an hour or so ago, I thought I'm never going to make it for 7:30. So I stuck a post up saying 7:45, and I hope some of you saw it and you've not given up on me. So apologies for that, but welcome and thanks for being patient. Hope we're all well. Where does the week go? It seems like 5 minutes ago since we were last doing a Tuesday live. Right, listen, if you're new to the channel, my name's Colin. Great to have you along. I've had a load of people join up. I'm just going to get into my other phone so I can see what people are saying. Tuesday, there we are, aren't we? You can see me, yeah. Hi for Stephen Fegan, how are we? Damien Hooper, Vinny M, you're never going to make it for 7:30. I'm never going to make it for my own funeral, Vinny. Oh my God. Yeah, so if you're new to the channel, my name's Colin. We're coming live from Bournemouth. It's around about 7:53 UK time, GMT, for if you're not watching in the UK. And we go live every Tuesday, usually at 7:30, people. Usually at 7:30, but today circumstances just didn't allow, so I apologise for that. But normally 7:30. And so if you are new, subscribe if you haven't done so already. Hit a thumbs up whether you're new or not, and you can share the live as well on all your other social media. Get involved. If you're watching in the background and you want to come in and say hello, just to say hello, come in and say hello. We won't bite. And but yeah, hit the thumbs up and all that. If you're one of the people like Vinny who've been with us since practically day one 3 years ago, a massive welcome to you guys as well. It's great to have you along. Great to have you along, and hit the thumbs up and all that, and let me know what you're up to. Right, I'm knackered. Absolutely shattered, but in a happy way. It's been a very, very long but productive and glorious day. Sunshine in Bournemouth today. First day of sunshine for as long as I can remember. Proper decent sun. I was down filming down by the pier today, and is my mic wonky? There we go, not my mic, camera. So down by the pier, I was down on the beach filming today for something that you'll see in the near future, which is massively exciting. Anyway, enough of that. And it was lovely down there. It was about 11 degrees around about 2:30, 3 o'clock. Before I went and picked stuff up. It was about 11 degrees, beautiful weather. It felt like the first day of spring. Saying that, it's probably going to hammer it down tomorrow, but there we go, good old British weather. Right, let's go straight into your comments. There's 27 in already, can't believe it. Welcome everyone. Stephen Vegan from Belfast was hot off the mark. Damien Hooper, hi, all good. How are you, Damien? Never going to make it for 7:30. Listen, I normally do 7:30 till 8:30ish. We'll go on a bit later tonight. You know, we'll do a full hour at least, so don't worry. So spill all your stuff at me. Wagwan, hi Kirk, evening all. Carol Smith's in. It's only 7:30. I'm upside down. Oh, don't be saying that, Vinny. I'm upside down and back to front again. Is it back to front? It is, isn't it? And I'm using my front-facing camera. Not me not me front-facing one, me back-facing one, if you know what I mean. So I'm looking at the back of my phone. As I'm looking at you now, I'm looking at the back of my phone. Does that make sense? Yeah, you know what I mean, don't you? I give up. I know I'm not upside down, Vinny, behave. Trish is in. Evening, Tricia. How you doing? Hope you're well. Hope you're all right. Daniel Holmes. All right, Daniel. Susan McLaughlin. Hi, Susan. Evening, Colin Saff. Hope you're both well. We're great. Thank you, Susan. Great. Absolutely shattered, but great. David Butler. Hi, Cole. Sound great. Backwards picture. Unbelievable. Vinny, my eyes. Chef Lad Outdoors. Evening, Colin. Hi, everyone. How are you, lad? Hope you're well. Good to see you back in the chat. Thanks for popping in. Hope Saf's in good form. She certainly is. It's Craig's in. Evening, it's Craig. I did get your message, Craig. Thanks for your patience. Martin, what's that, Martin? Not been well recently. Sorry to hear that, mate. So it's great to book October in Pensioners Paradise. Lost Chris. Pensioners Paradise. Brilliant. Hope you get better, Martin. Hope you get better. Rest up, mate. October's not far away, is it? Where are we now? It's nearly end of February, guys. Where does that go? Nearly end of February. What are we on? 24th, 25th? Unbelievable. The time is flying. 2 weeks' time, most of you lot are going to be flying out to flipping Tenerife. Vinny, we must stop meeting like this. Richard Edwards. How are you, Richard? Evening cold. Palm tree, palm tree. Trying to entice us on holiday. Shooting down. Daniel's saying good evening. Neil Garvey's in. How are you, Neil? Evening from Southampton. Oh, nice one, Neil. Nice one. I was down there the other day. Put a vlog up. Not a lot of people have watched it. Watch me vlog, just because it's not Tenerife. I was in last week. We were in, I forget the name of the road now. Anyway, it was Nathan's famous hot dog burgers, just somewhere by the university, Neil. And it was, flipping heck, it was cold, but the burgers were great. There's a vlog up. There's about 200 people have watched it. I want more of you to watch it. And it's a vlog about burgers. And to be fair, the burger was absolutely flipping fantastic. Oh my God, what a burger that was from Nathan's. Beautiful. All good, says Daniel. Popping in briefly. Out to work, mate. You work too hard, you do. But great to have you in. Hi, Colin. Saf. I'll tell you about Saf in a minute. If you want it to rain, give me a minute. I'll wash my car. It's always way. Anne Elton's in. Evening, Anne. Thanks for moderating. Thanks for the spanners, everybody. Inside out. I feel, do you know what? I feel inside out. I feel absolutely there. But in a good way. I don't feel there. If you know what I mean. It's Craig. Did I watch Tim live this morning? It was so funny. My word. Yeah, I didn't watch it live. I watched it on catch up, Craig and everyone else. What a great live. What a great live. I put up at Tim. We'll talk about that in a minute. I tell you what, because I want to give Tim a proper shout out, I think. I'm backward. Yeah, I've been backwards years. Yvonne Brown. Hi, Yvonne. How are you doing? Hope you're well. Hope you're the one. Nice to see you. Carl Rushton's in as well. How are you, Carl? Anne-Marie, everyone in chat. Hello, how you doing? Not to be confused with Anne-Marie Elton. Anne-Marie and Anne-Marie Elton. We get easily confused, Anne-Marie. Don't worry about us. Working every day this week on super early. Long old week. Think of the money, Daniel. Think of the money. Don't like those yellow Tato crisps. Hot yat. There are other crisps available, but let's not start the Tato arguments. Patrick Morin, how are you? Pam Domain, evening Pam, how are you as well? Prash is in. All right, Prash, quick hello whilst I'm trying to sort buying a new car for my Uber job now that I've got my badge. Congratulations, Prash. I did see you short the other day saying you were all done and dusted with it, and I meant to message, but I was actually watching it while I was sat in a traffic queue. I know you're not meant to say that. Don't do that, kids. Don't use your phone and drive. But mine happened to be on, and Prash's short popped up, and I thought, oh, Gavin knows what he's on about. So well done, Prash, mate. New beginnings. Best of luck with it, and don't work too hard. Let me know how you get on as well, mate. 5 weeks to Benidorm, says Daniel. Nice. Is it me or is this year dragging? It's you, Vinny. It's flipping flying by. What are you on about? Oh, my God. Flipping flying by. Am I enjoying... Oh, Isu's not enjoying Scotsman's videos. Is he or is he not in... Did I hear he's in Lanzarote? I think he's in Lanzarote, isn't he, with Mark and Judy, which basically means... Those you don't, most people in the channel know Scotsman in Tenerife. Kevin, great guy, great vlogger, superb channel, goes all over the place, not just Tenerife. Knocks out of it. So he's in Lanzarote. So basically, every day will be get up, have breakfast, knock out 25 videos, go back, get changed, drop the bag off in whatever hotel he's booked that day, go out, meet Mark and Judy, get completely rattled, go home, next day, get up, rinse, repeat. And he'll be having the time of his life, as will Mark and Judy, the Gypsy Souls. If you don't know Gypsy Souls, go and subscribe to them. Lovely, beautiful people. I believe they're on the last leg of their winter tour of the Canaries, and they're in Lanzarote, I believe. So, yeah, great channels, pair of them. I watched it because you found out the burger place is in Pool 2. Thank you, Vinny. You watched it to the end. I genuinely didn't know they had one in Pool. Well, they used to have one in Bournemouth. The story behind it, Nathan's Burgers, it's a burger bar. It's all over the world, apparently. And a guy started it on a little cart in, I think it was 1916, or I can't remember the date now. He was a Polish immigrant to America, and he started selling hot dogs in it on a little cart on a little stand, and then he opened a chain of shops. And they opened one in Southampton, and they opened one in Bournemouth. The Bournemouth one closed last year. We used to love going. We do our Burger Fridays. Saf and I, for the past 5 or 6 years, Friday's our cheat day, takeaway day. We've had a burger since she left school. And Nathan's was one of the places we used to go because the burgers are flipping beautiful. And then it shut down. The reason it shut down in Bournemouth, or the reason they actually cited for it shutting down, was that they were fed up with people going in there being aggressive and all that, which was a shame. So it closed down. So the only one was Southampton. And Saf and I happened to be in Southampton. And we said, come on, we'll do a Burger Friday. We'll go to Nathan's. So we did the video that you've all seen. And I said at the start of the video, oh, they used to have one in Bournemouth and Saf misses it so much, we've come to Southampton. When we were filming, we got chatting to the staff and she said, well, you've actually got one in Poole now. So I found it. I know where it is. It's the other side of Poole from here, not too far away. So we will go and do a video in the Poole, Nathan's, and see if it's just as good, which I'm sure it is. And if you're ever down this way, massively recommend it. Anyway, there we go. So yeah, thanks, Vinny. Appreciate it. Vinny, a true supporter. Up the workers. Got more vlogs up. Nice one, Daniel. I've seen a few, Daniel. I don't get time to watch them all the way through because yours are around about 30, 40 minutes. I'm a 10-minute man, right? And then that's me lot. But I do watch as much as I can, mate. Neil Garvey's landing in Tenerife a week today. I think it's you and the rest of the population, Neil. Have a great time, mate. Where about you going, did you say? Did I see... Was it you lost Chris? I can't remember now. Somebody said lost Chris. Oh, yeah. Oh, Neil, you'll have a great time. I've been looking at Lee McMaster's videos and Tim's stuff. The weather's absolutely superb there at the minute, isn't it? What more can you want? Wall-to-wall sunshine. Excuse me. I'll show you my new drink in a minute, people. Stick around. Landing in Tenerife. Sean Gilmore. All right, Sean, evening call. You need to post some more of them old Tenerife videos showing Bobbies and Busbies again. I loved it. Yeah, that was a good shout, Sean. I've got a few. There are some on YouTube. I don't know if you watch. I don't know if you watch YouTube. Of course, you watch YouTube. If you search Tenerife Uncovered, the whole, not the whole, but part of the series from like I think in late 90s, early 2000s is on YouTube, Tenerife Uncovered, and it's Fly on the Wall, and it's similar to that I posted. So they go in Bobbies and Busbies, and they follow like holiday reps around. They're worth watching if you've not seen them, mate. It might have been you who told me about them. Apologies if it is. The guy who sent me that video, he was involved in the production of it. He was involved in the audio side of it, I think. And he did say he's got a couple more, and he's got one as well. Of Benidorm from way back when. So I'll see if he can send them me, and you know, the copyright free, and I can just put them up, he said. So that one didn't get, it got restricted because of something that happened in it. I think when somebody hit somebody, YouTube put a little restriction on it, but it didn't get a copyright restriction. So that's sound. I can put them up without worrying about that. If I can get hold of any more, well, I've got another one somewhere. I've got an old Tenerife one somewhere, which is more of a slideshow, like a home movie. I'll dig that out. I'll put that up if I can find it. And yeah, see what I can do for you, mate. Yeah, good show. I enjoyed it as well. I've watched it a couple of times. Brilliant. Call Anna Teaser as well. Check it out. Will do. Damien's off. Got to head off, says Damien. Nice one. Louise. Damien, keep in touch, mate. I'll let you know what's going on. Louise Parks. Hi, Louise. How are you doing? Tony Tabro. Hiya, Tony. How are you, mate? Hope you're well. Good evening, call. Tim was a legend today. Yeah. Added the music you used in MapMaster. Yeah, Dan, yeah. So for those of you who make vlogs or in the process of making vlogs, a few people have said, where do I get my music from? Tim uses a website. I can't remember what it's called. MapMaster uses a different website, I think. I actually only use the YouTube Audio Studio, which comes with the YouTube app. So everybody who's got a channel will have access to the YouTube Studio. In that, if you access it on, you can access it on your phone. You've got an actual studio. There's thousands of royalty-free copyright-free music that you can use on your videos. So I just literally go through them and basically put which one I think goes best with the video. And you can search the music by genre, so you can have dance, jazz, classical, whatever. You can search it by mood, or you can search it by name. So for example, if you're doing a video about pizzas, you can put pizzas and it'll come up with a match of music that it thinks has got something to do with pizzas, if that makes sense. So that's what I do. So I hope you found it helpful, Daniel. Tim's live this morning was a good one. Let me just catch up with the comments quickly. Tim had a burger and it was big with some other people. I'm sure it'll be on a vlog soon. Carl's good. OPR call. I'm fine, thank you. No work for 2 weeks, off to Tenerife Thursday. Does life get any better? Carl Willie Rushton. Does life get any better? Off for 2 weeks and off to Tenerife Thursday. Years zooming by. Oh, Craigie season. How are you, Craig? Hope dog's all right. Thanks for the photos. Keep them coming. Me and Saf do look at them. Have I watched any of Lee's McMaster's vlogs since he's been back on Ireland? He said he would never vlog again, but he gave in to temptation. Yeah, I have seen them. I've shared a couple of them, and yeah, fantastic as always. Yeah, superb. I'll talk about that in a bit. Love Mark and Judy Gypsy Souls, brilliant couple. Those burgers looked amazing, better than McDonald's. I tell you what, they were huge, Susan. My one was like that, and Saf's cheeseburger was like a flipping steak. Living the dreams in. How are you both? Hope you're well. Living the dream. Good to see you. Good to see you in Lee's vlog as well. It looks superb. Like you had a right ball and not drunk too many. Nudge, nudge, wink, wink. Daniel Holmes, 103 now. Can I push it to 150? Cole, spread the love. You can, Daniel. You can get to 150 very easy by doing what you're doing now. Post, 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 post. Videos, videos, videos. Content, content on content. Keep it decent. Keep at it. It's a marathon, not a sprint. And you'll get there, mate. Honestly, trust me. I had the same question as you 3 years ago. Exactly the same question. I'm sure Anne, people who are around then will back me up. I was asking exactly the same question. I'm on 7,000, so you'll get there. Keep going, Daniel. There you go, living the dream. Anybody who's got a channel who's higher than you, Daniel, will tell you exactly the same thing, mate. Foggy's in, evening Foggy, great news. Southend Airport flying to Tenerife all year round from April. Nice, Southend, is that EasyJet then, is it? From Southend, I think, isn't it? Oh, that's good news for you, mate, near you, isn't it? Does that mean you're going to be on the island more, Foggy, as if you're not there enough already, unlike us poor people in Bournemouth like me who don't go? Neil Garvey, at the Columbus, Saturday, and you've said this, haven't you, on a B&B with your 18-year-old. Yes, you did say that. You're going down Veronica's with her, Neil. Have I watched us on Lee's video getting progressively drunker? I certainly have. I was watching it at some stupid hour last night. I wasn't drunk myself, but yeah, I was watching it. Great video. Data Daz. What a class video that was. Yeah, and you pair look great in it, and I hope it worked out for you with your channel act. Lee's a good one. Tim Dowd's in. There you go. Hi, Cole. Good to see you on air. Tim, I'm using me opposite camera, you know, me camera on the back, so I'm looking at the back of me phone. I don't know what it is, whichever camera I use, it's coming up back to front, so I give up. I'll have a look at your video, Tim, and use me Pocket 3 maybe for next week and connect it up. Evening, Epidemic Sounds, Tim, that's the one I was after. We were talking about music earlier, Tim. Some like granddaughter demanded my presence, no problem with that, Alan. Family first, hope you're well, mate. Daniel's off, nice one, Daniel. Thank you so much. Jeremy Manx is in, evening. Jeremy from Treorchy, is that, yeah, Treorchy you're from? Oh, there you go. Jeremy and Gaynor, hope you both well from a chilly Treorchy. Ooh. Yeah, well, good, thank you, mate. Great to see you in the chat, hope you both well. Well, glad you survived that marine. Oh, that's Tim. Sean Gilmore, yeah, Tenerife Uncovered. That's the ones I remember. Yeah, they're on there. These are, I'm way behind here, aren't I? Everyone's saying, keep saying hello to each other. Daniel, I have the answer for subscribers, but not for watching hours. Blah, 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 blah. Won't be at the Veronica's, too quiet. EasyJet, brilliant. Nice one, Foggy. That's great news for you, that, isn't it? See you in May. Fancy it. Possibly foggy. If I don't get to Tenerife for St. Patrick's, it'll be May or June. I've actually got a trip to Magaluf. I'll break the news in a bit properly, but I've got a trip to Magaluf. On air is always good. I can't read that bit. My Pergle was Piggle. Oh, you've done me head in there, Tim. Guys, we were going to attempt another live Sunday. First one didn't go to plan last week. Living the dream, just do it. If you make a mistake, you learn, don't you? You know what I mean? Tim, you say that to me. You know, don't worry about it. Or you can only do what you can do. Right, yeah, so Tim, he's in the house now. Tim, I know I messaged you earlier, mate, sort of one-to-one. But if anyone hasn't seen Tim's live this morning with the wonderful Adam Hussein, right, you've got to go and see it. For me, that live has put Tim truly, and I'm not kissing his backside because he's in the chat and because he's my mate, but that live has put Tim, in my humble opinion, at the top of the vloggers who go live in this whole community that he was one of the people who created. Out of all the people who go live, and I include Andrew, Lee, and everyone in this, right, myself, that live, the way Tim conducted that live, handled it from start to finish, the way he was with Adam, the humour, everything, put Tim at the top of the live tree, in my opinion, massively. What a great live. I'll tell you something, I had a meeting today. I didn't watch it live because I was driving to Safter College and back, so unfortunately I missed it. But as soon as I got home, before I was going out to a meeting, I thought, oh, I'll watch his live catch-up because it's Adam. And as far as I'm aware, Adam hadn't appeared on live before, so I was interested to see it. And I started watching it, and I was getting ready, and I sat down watching it. And I'm sure most of you who saw the live can guess at what point I probably started sitting down. And and I actually cancelled the start of my meeting, because normally what I do when I'm watching something on catch-up, I pause it and go back to it later when I've done what I've got to do, if it's, you know, not particularly important sort of thing. But I actually got hold of the venue I was going into and told them I was going to be late. I couldn't stop watching this live. And it was brilliant from start to finish. Everything. What great content. That was one of the, if not the best live, one of the best lives I've seen for a long time. Absolutely brilliant. And Tim, honestly, hats off to you. Everything was spot on. It was funny. It was honestly, if you all agree with me, drop a note in the chat. A lot of you already have. Superb live. How that doesn't go viral, I don't know. If it's one of them things, it's one of them videos that should go viral, but probably won't as much as it should. And I hope it does. Flipping brilliant, Tim. What a week you've had, mate. What a week. You've done all your stuff with Lee. And you've hit your 10k, and I think you've soared above 10k now, and so you should. And then you cap it off with that. Well, you haven't even capped it off yet. You've got Friday, you've got tomorrow and Friday, Freaky Friday. Who knows? Keep it going. Unbelievable, honestly. Fair play to you. So if you've not watched it, feel free to stick a link in, somebody. Go and watch that live. If there's one thing you do tonight or tomorrow, is watch Tim Dowd's live from this morning. Brilliant. And Adam was absolutely phenomenal, right? It wouldn't have been the same with anyone else other than Tim and Adam. Absolutely fantastic. And I'll be honest with you, I'm probably going to watch it again later. So yeah, nice one, Tim. Thank you so much. World class live, yeah, honestly, 100%. And how many people, let's be honest, in the chat here, right? We all felt Tim running up that hill, right? We all felt Tim running up that hill, chasing Adam, right? How many of us, admit it, be honest, how many of us wanted him to end up at Buddies with Adam? If there was ever a watch to the end that would have done Scott Kevin proud, how many of us wanted him to end up at Buddies? Because I know I flipping did. Anyway, yeah, there we go. It was lovely to watch. Tim was amazing. Yeah, 100%. 100%. Adam was hyper, which is what we wanted. You know, we knew he was going to be a bit excited. So yeah, great. So living a dream, that's how you do a live, basically. If there's ever a masterclass in how to do a live, expect the unexpected and go for it. That is the masterclass in doing a live, as far as I'm concerned. Excellent, I agree. Tim's live says, yeah, it was superb. Adam having fun in Buddies, didn't see it, but oh, has he actually been in already? I'll have to have a look. Is that on Andrew's channel, is it? The community speaks volumes. Do we agree to... Yeah, so there you go. People are just echoing what I said, those who've seen it. Backwards being from apart, great, all sound and picture. Thank you, Craig. Backwards is the new forwards. Living a dream, look at my life tonight. It's just backwards. And I haven't even shown you what I'm flipping drinking yet, so don't worry about it. Just go live, honestly. Honestly thought Adam was dragging you up to Buddies, didn't we all, Martin? Give love to the younger sister, Alan. Thank you. No problem, Tim. Honestly, yeah, you can't know. You don't even try and top it, unless somebody will one day. But yeah, honestly, I thought he was going there, but Harriet see who did. What? Adam gives us more able to kick up. Yes, travelling out. Yeah, that's a good point, Alan. You made a good point there, to be fair, because I think he said a couple of times, Tim asked him a couple of times. The only thing I didn't see was the chat, because I was watching it on catch up. The chat hadn't gone up yet, which is part of the reason I'm going to watch it again, so I can see what everyone was saying. But yeah, Tim, you did ask him a couple of times if he travelled alone. You asked him about, whether he could write sentences. So you were very sort of sensitive towards him and that, which I thought was great. Not something I'd have been able to do anywhere near as well. And yeah, and I think you got a lot out of it. You got a lot out of him. We got to know Adam a lot better, I think. And he doesn't look 50 flipping 9. You know what I mean? So I thought it was great. And I'd love him on a live. I wouldn't do as well as that, but I'd love to have him on a live. Flipping heck. Wow, how much fun would that be? Foggy's off. Yeah, maybe anything. Oh, night, everyone. Catch you soon, maybe. And you think, nice one, Foggy. Foggy, don't work too hard. If you haven't subscribed to Foggy, those of you new in and what have you, or watching the background, go and give Foggy a shout as well. I think he's on, is it around about 250, I think, followers. And he knocks out videos of all sorts. And yeah, so go and watch him. Right, so somebody asked me how Saf was. She's absolutely fine. Back at college this week after half term, which is what has totally whacked her out. She was in yesterday, full day. She's in today, full day. I picked her up around about 4 o'clock today. We went and saw the sunset, which we weren't planning on doing. That sort of pegged us back a little bit. No, but she's absolutely fine. Thank you for asking, everybody. She's great to be back in college. Obviously, we've got some time off at the middle of March that we're going to sort out. So she's looking forward to that as well. Yeah, so she's doing really well. She's looking forward, obviously, to the weather getting a bit warmer, so she's hopefully a bit healthier. We haven't had anything follow-up wise about her MRI scan yet. So touch wood, that'll be any day now. But yeah, no, she's doing really well. She's enjoying being back, getting her brain ticking over again. This evening, like this time last week, she was sat on the sofa chatting to her mates online and causing trouble in the chat, saying we were going to Tenerife and stuff. But she's absolutely shattered tonight. She came in, she had some food, and as teenagers do, bed, crash, bang. So I don't know if we'll hear from her or not. She might pop in, but she's she's absolutely shattered, and she's in tomorrow for another full day. And then that's it. I think she's off Thursday, Friday. I don't know what her plans are for the weekend. She doesn't tell me. So yeah, there we go. But yeah, she's really good. Thank you for asking, everyone. So I always pass your messages on, every single one of them. She reads a lot of them as well, and it does give her a boost. So massive thank you for that. Drink. Get this, everyone. I was in the Lidl, whatever you pronounce it, and there's me glass with a couple of slices of lemon in. I found this in Lidl. Half iced tea, half lemonade. Look at that. Arizona 500ml bottle, best served chilled. I'll read it out here. Refreshing drink with sugar and sweetener. Ingredients: 5% fruit juice, blah blah blah, a load of E numbers, a load of acids, a load of different gums, green tea extract. So there we go. So I thought I'd try this tonight because I am really a bit dehydrated. Oh my God, it looks like a sample. I thought, bit dehydrated, I'll get something a little bit refreshing. There you go. Fellas, the morning after a night out, that's all I'm going to say. Right, so green tea, cheers everyone. Sláinte to the Irish people and whatever cheers is in any other languages. So I'm on me lemonade and half iced tea. Let me know what you're on. Right, catch up. Elvis tribute was a great interview. Oh, I haven't seen that one. I'll have a gander. Any chance of RNLI locally called like a wee day in the life of? Funny you say that, Craig. I saw something pop up the other day somewhere. Believe it or not, Bournemouth itself hasn't got a lifeboat station. We've got one either side of the bay. We've got one in Christchurch and we've got a massive one in Poole. And Poole, 3 miles that way, is the national headquarters of the RNLI. It's where they do all the training and all the preparation for the boats. So they've got a massive sort of base down there. And there's actually a museum, an RNLI museum. So I'd be happy to go along there. As I don't know when that'll be. It's only a few miles away. I'll be happy to go along there. What I'm going to start doing when the weather gets a bit better, when Saf's in college, is do my little live walks, you know, here and there after Tim's gone live. So I'd be happy to either do a little live walk around the museum, which I know they will let me do because I've been in there before, or I can have a little live walk around the RNLI area. How much they'll let me in the headquarters itself, I don't know. But I can certainly make some inquiries, and yeah, I'd love to do that. Well interested in that. I can go round the bay and I can show you where all the boats are prepped, and all that sort of stuff as well, because there is access to it, and it's smack bang in the middle of Poole. So yeah, do that, no problem. I'll make a note of that. Note. RNLI. Not a problem. That looks like a bladder infection. If that's your sample, you need to go to A&E. Have you decided where to go in March? Did Safi win? Yeah, I thought somebody asked me. Thanks, Trisha. The simple answer is no, we haven't. We haven't even spoken about it hardly since last week. I've got to be honest with you. But the update is we haven't decided, but we are actually going to book this coming weekend. We've allotted time this weekend because I'm not as busy this weekend. We've allotted time this weekend to sit down, nail down the decision, and actually get everything booked and in place. So by this time next week, we'll know where we're going. It's still the same status quo. Saf wants to go to Tenerife to see you lot and everything else, and do Siam Park every day, and go to Peking Garden Chinese, and for me to go and find out whether Lucky Men is spelled L-U-C-K-Y or L-L-O-K-Y, and all that. But I really do, no, please don't take offence anyone, I really do fancy a change. I've done the last 4 years St. Patrick's in Tenerife, 3 of which I've vlogged here and there. I just fancy a little change this year, just as a, you know, so one, it'll give us a change, it'll take Saf somewhere new, and obviously I can knock up some different videos. That's why I fancy a change. But Saf wants to do the, you know, stick with the same old. So we'll see. We'll make a decision this weekend, Trisha and everyone else. And by this time next week, I'll have an answer for you. And you can all either shout at me or you know, tell me you're going to meet me and go on a live. Or ignore me. That looks like a bladder infection. It's actually very nice. I thought it was going to be fizzy. When it says half lemonade, I thought it was going to be fizzy. And when I opened the bottle, it had like a little ch to it. But it's actually quite flat, and it's really refreshing. Very nice. I can recommend that. I think it's 99p for a 500ml bottle. So that works out about £1.10 a pint. Stick a couple of vodkas in it. Bingo. If that's your sample, go to In settings of YouTube, Col, is there a setting for orientation settings? There is, Craig, but not the back to front bit, not the actual. The only settings for the orientation is portrait or landscape. You can't, it doesn't give you any option to do anything with the actual picture, if that makes sense. You know, there's no back to front settings. I've looked and looked and looked. Wagwan Tours, Tim, Cole, Master Scotsman and me all go Brazil and try ayahuasca. What a video that'd be. What the hell is ayahuasca? That's given the people you're nominating to go, I'm presuming that's something that's going to set me off on a bender or something. But I'll be up for that. Live walk to get the haircut again. Do I need my haircut? Is that what you're saying, Vinny? RNLI, cheers, Cole. Yeah, no problem, Craig. I've noted that. Great idea for a vlog. Yeah, I'll be all up for that. And I'll tell you what as well. Do you know something? The RNLI headquarters in Poole, which is the national one, they've got like the offices, the HR, everything to do with the RNLI's there. Fundraising, the training base, the boat prep. It's all there. It's massive. It's half a Poole town centre. Loads of people are employed down there. They've actually got as well a function suite. So if you can actually get married there and have your wedding reception there, or if you've got like because I've done a few discos there. This is how I know this. They've got like a massive bar. It's a bar and like a big function room, and people get married there and have 21st birthdays and 50th birthdays and funeral wakes and stuff like that. And obviously the profits from the bar and everything else that they make, it goes into the charity. So yeah, it's a great venue. So I'll do what I can. I'll vlog as much of it as I can, Craig. Great idea. Trisha had a hair colour change today. Gone redhead. Well, more like terracotta. May get seen on Tim Zoom next week. Oh, nice one, Trisha. You going in disguise? Are you going over? I think Anne said you weren't going to Tenerife this year. Is that in prep for a holiday? Can't wait to see Trish's hair, everyone's saying. Trish, Vinny, I will dye my hair grey and be on the live too. We won't recognise you, Vinny. We know who you are. 99p. Yep. Vinny Gray is sexy on a man. Get your coat, Vinny. You've pulled. Is it an iPhone? Yes, it is, Tim. It's an iPhone 15, not a Pro, just a 15. Jamie, I deleted your chat by accident. Oh, Tim's getting a bit, that's me back from Craig Kidd back from Tenerife. Feels like I was never there. Did you enjoy your fish and chips, mate? Going to book up for the start of July. Great time to go. iPhone too technical. It is a bit technical. Yeah, it's an iPhone 15. So yeah, I haven't got a clue what is up with it. It happened about 3 weeks ago. It was back to front. Then somebody said turn the phone around, so I turned the phone around, connected my mic because it sounded tinny, and since then it was fine 1 week, and then last week I think and this week it was backwards again, even though I'm using the back camera. So I've got a feeling, is it a YouTube bug? I don't know, or is it just something I've clicked and pressed and what have you? There's not a lot you can click and press on the YouTube app. The other thing as well I'm thinking of, Tim, anyway, is doing StreamYard. I know you've used that in the past. I don't want anything too complicated. And no offence, Johnny Vlogger, but my trainer thought is Johnny Vlogger uses it regular, so it can't be that difficult to use. So I'm going to start using StreamYard, maybe. Yeah, iPhones are too technical. Craig's right. Lee's coming back next month. Tim, project 20k. He'll be on 20k by then anyway, with lives like today. Great live. Yeah, well done. So, Tim, great live, but massive congratulations on the 10k as well, mate. I know it's not a big be all and end all for you and everything else, but it's a massive achievement nonetheless. And yeah, brilliant. But when I first met you, Tim, I think you're on about 2,500, 3,000 followers, something like that. So to get that far is absolutely mental, innit? And well done to you, honestly. You are to what the likes of me and all the others aspire. So yeah, massive, massive thank you so much. And for that live today, proper watched it. Trish is not well enough to go Tenerife this year, just needed someone to cheer me up. Fair play to you then, if that's what works, honestly. But yeah, maybe next year, Trisha. If I don't go this year, I'll be there next year as well. I won't. It's not a case of I'm knocking Tenerife on the head for St. Patrick's for good. Please don't think that, because it's my favourite place to be. Just fancy a change. If I manage to talk somebody into a change, I just fancy a change, that's all. Fish and chips are great as always. Nice one. Even better when they're free. Jason Dyer, hi Jace. Bournemouth losing 1-0. Oh, I didn't even know. I'm not a Bournemouth fan, Jason. I'm a Liverpool fan. The ground's about 2 miles away from me, the other side of town. But I don't really follow them. I know I've got a few mates down here who follow them. One of my mates has gone. He will have gone tonight because he's got a season ticket. It's only a little ground. You only get 11,000 people in there. And when they're not playing in a week, what they do is they put these heat lamps, not floodlights, but like proper heat lamps, and they glow orange, and you can see the glow above the stadium all over Bournemouth town centre. It looks like a UFO's landed. Wagwan, ayahuasca is a natural drug that people see gods or past relatives and have conversations with them. People feel like they're in space. People say it's a life-changing experience. Do you know what? You've sold it to me there, apart from on the past relatives. Because I've got some people in my family who croaked it years ago, and I do not want to see them. It'll be the wrong ones that come and see me. It won't be my mum or my dad. It'll be others that I don't want to see. So I might just have half a pint of it or whatever, and half measure is. Michael N. Hi, Michael. Nice having the chat, mate. If you're watching the background, come and say hello, anybody. 42 in. Hit the thumbs up. Trish is going to be glued to all the Tenerife vlogs. Flipping heck, Trish, you'll be watching 24/7. There's loads of people going over there, isn't there? So we're going to have the regulars like Tim and that. Who else is going? Tenerife Tez will be there, won't he, I'd imagine. Johnny Vlog is confirmed to go. Edinburgh Michael's confirmed to go. So that's 3 that'll be knocking out vlogs left, right and centre. There's probably a chance Kevin's going to be there. So that's 4. Then you'll have Andrew who'll be scooting up and down doing St. Patrick's stuff. Tim will be out every morning, running up Los Cristianos Hill. Who else? Who else? Is that everybody who's going to be there? You never know. Matt Master might make a return now he's found his way back to the island. Kirk's going, Wagwan Tours, he'll be there. If I've missed you, I do apologise. But yeah. Alan's Homemade Vlogs will be there. He'll be knocking a few out as well from the Posh Hotel. Lording it with Alan, with his missus and Anne and David, you know what I mean? So you'll have living the dream. Are you going living the dream? Are you going to be over there for St. Patrick's? It's only going to be me. I'll be waving at you all from Lanzarote or Benidorm or somewhere, going, don't forget me. You'll all be on your... Oh, Keith, All Things Tenerife, he's going as well, isn't he, I think. So there's going to be about 25 vloggers there at least. So you'll be able to watch St. Patrick's Tenerife Cheltenham week. Webby will be knocking some out, mind you, he does his bookmaking. You'll be able to watch St. Patrick's Cheltenham week in Tenerife 24/7. Bruno's in. All right, Bruno. How are you, lad? What are you on, Rosé? Craig, need to go, mate. Need to pop up to Tesco. Oh, nice one. Good to see you back, Craig. Glad you had a good time, mate. Hope family enjoyed it. And thanks for popping in. Appreciate it. Don't forget to put everything through the scanner if you go and self-serve, Craig. Don't do what I do. You know what I mean? Saves you a fortune. Slick, Nick. How are you, Nick? You all right, mate? Hope you're well. Yes, as Collins asked, please hit the thumbs. Thank you, man. Tim, I'll be thin as a rake by the end of the day. You've been training for the Tenerife Marathon, Tim. Oh, my God. Fair play. I will be 100%. I'm not just saying it. I will be watching that live again. I've got a couple of quick things to do after this. Saf's too shattered. We're not going out or anything. And I'm going to grab me chocolate digestives and some more of this. I'm going to sit down and watch that proper from start to finish without worrying. Patrick Moran, a ski full of Guinness. Kirk, have a ski full of Guinness and you will see who you want, especially St. Patrick's Day. Kirk knows what to have if he needs to see and feel certain things. I can see alive, Tim, the search for Adam last seen at Harriet's tea rooms. Did you actually get in touch with him after that, Tim? Do you know where he... Prash will be there. Is Prash going? Adam West. Nice one, Adam. Prash was in earlier. He's just starting working for Uber, so I'm not sure what he hasn't... I haven't heard Prash... Mind you, I've not seen much of Prash's content for a week or so. I've just had the odd snippet from him. But yeah, Prash is normally up for a Tenerife trip with his mum, isn't he? Yeah, right. Sorry, a message coming through. Adam just messaged me. I sent him the link to this live, but he's not on yet. No problem, Tim. Are you just going to avoid us all? Col, you are going. I'm just going to... No. Right, if I go to Tenerife, right, how on earth could you possibly avoid vloggers and viewers that week? Oh my God, whatever bar you going, there's going to be someone in there. That'd be a video, wouldn't it? I went to Tenerife St. Patrick's week and never met a soul. Imagine that video. It'd be like the Artful Dodger. JBM's in. How are you, Jay? Please subscribe, guys. Thank you, Jay. Hope you are, mate. I think JBM Travels should go to St. Patrick's week in Tenerife. That'd be a turn up. What you like at running up hills, JBM? Did you tell him about the burger? I've not mentioned anything, Tim, because I wasn't sure whether that was a sort of an undercover and you didn't want it going out. So I've not mentioned anything. But let's just say you probably made up for the calories that you lost running up that hill. Going back as Cheltenham start, got a good deal on the 4th, 450 quid B&B from Bournemouth. Flipping heck, Neil, that is good. Is that with Jet2, is it? Or you're flying it with Ryanair or whatever? There's some good fares going out of Bournemouth. I've had this conversation with a few people last few days. We spoke about it, Anne. The fares going out of Bournemouth to the Canary Islands over the next few weeks are cheap as chips, even for St. Patrick's week. I think with Ryanair, with a 10-kilogram bag, I can't remember what it was now. Anne will correct me, I'm sure, but it worked out about £90 return for an adult with Ryanair, a 10-kilogram bag, and not. I think it was slightly cheaper with Jet2. I'm not sure. It was round about that. And that's flying out for St. Patrick's, 10th, 11th, whatever, coming back on the 18th, 20th, which is massively cheap as chips for a flight at this time of year. Now, I was looking at it the other day, in case I don't go to Tenerife for St. Patrick's, I was looking at May, June. And again, cheap as chips, not just Tenerife, but anywhere. A little announcement. I can't remember whether I've told you all this or not, but in May, I'm looking at going to Magaluf for a couple of days. A couple of mates are going, and it's going to be immense. It's not a special occasion or anything. I am actually going to video. My mates are going to party. They're going for a week, but I'm actually just going for a couple of days to sort of gate crash it a bit, and I'm purely to video. Obviously, I'll have a night out with them and everything, but I'm going to actually make some... It's going to be a video vloggy trip. So I'm going to go with Magaluf, and it's going to be round about, I think it's middle of May. I've just got to wait for the dates before to definitely book it. So everything else is in place for it. It's not going to interfere with my work. And the flight's there at the minute. If I go, I think it's around about the 18th, 19th of May or whatever. The flights are like 45 quid return to Palma de Mallorca. So yeah, flights from Bournemouth. If you live in the south of England anyway, and you get to Bournemouth and you just want a cheap flight and you're fairly flexible when you go, it's worth looking at Bournemouth Airport. But don't too many people look at it, because then that'll put the prices for the likes of me up. Anyway, enough of that. Bruno's on the rosé. 3 bottles. Striker light. Was ill for 5 days, says Nick. Much better now. Had teriyaki noodles earlier. Oh, nice one, Nick. Hope you're better now, mate. Sounds like, yeah, that's good to hear. I had a bit of a thing. When I come back from Tenerife the other week, and then I went to Portugal. I come back from Portugal, I was full of flu, and I had an eye infection on my left eye. I know it's back to front, and I'm probably looking at my right eye now, but on my left eye, when I come back from Portugal, for a day or two, my eye went wolf like that. And the doctors gave me some antibiotic strips, for my drop strips, whatever you call them, for my eye. And within a day or two, it cleared up. But I had to do a full 5-day course, and it went. Anyway, what night was it? What are we? Tuesday. Sunday night, I was DJing, and my right eye was sore. I had my contact lenses in, but my right eye was particularly sore. It was like proper irritating me. Got home, took my lenses out. All my eyelid had swollen up. So whether it's an issue with the lenses or not, I don't know. Anyway, I did an online thing with my GP yesterday morning and sent him a photo. And same thing, I've got the same infection, but in my right eye. So I'm actually back on the old chloramphenicol eye drops, antibiotic eye drops. So I've got to whack one of them in my eye, a little drop of whatever that is, every 2 hours. So that's been since yesterday afternoon. It has improved. I don't know if it's probably not a pick on camera, but my eyelid is like purple and it gets all gooey and gunky. Obviously the infection coming out. So yeah, back on the eye drops. Couldn't believe it. Couldn't believe it. There's loads of comments coming in now. Keep the comments coming, everyone. 45 in. If you just joined us, massive welcome. Tuesday live. Nice to everyone in. Tim, if you need what you sent me, Tim, it is on my. If you need what you. Come again, Craig. Bruno, 3 bottles. By the way, it's Craig. How's your mum? Hope she's well. Going Tenerife with family early May, 11 days. Great time to go, Bruno. I've said it every week. I love going in May. I can't. So I've got Magaluf mid-May. I probably won't be able to go in May. If I don't go in March, I'll be looking at June. Alan Zermiologs, Julie, first cruise when I was 8. I've done 39 cruises. It's not the same. My great uncle was chairman of Cunard. Blimey, Alan, 39 cruises. God, you've done some nautical miles. Tim, it's Jade. Currently not well again. You're not well, Jay. I told you. Everyone dropping like flies, you lot. Edgar Anderson, hiya. Me and my family can't be in Tenerife St. Patrick's Day, but maybe in April. Nice one. I might have something else planned for April. Something that's come about. Tim might know about it. Tim, I might have something else coming up in April. I don't think it's going to be April though. April, I'm going to be a home bird in April, concentrating on work and stuff and SAF. And we've got Easter as well, smack bang in the middle of April. I've got Easter weekend free, but I won't be flying out because the kids are off on holiday. It'll cost a fortune. But yeah, I've got a few bits going on at home in April, so I don't think I'll be away in April. May I will be Magaluf, and if I'm going to do Tenerife, June. But yeah, Ejnar possibly going in April. Again, a great time of year to go. Slicknick, hi Tim, great live early, was hilarious. Yeah, it's been that for me, it wins the award for the live of 2025 already. You can tell everybody, and I'm going to advertise the second or last video tomorrow. All right, nice ones. Yeah, okay. Yeah, I wasn't sure, Tim. Let's catch up. Tim sent me a clip earlier. All I'm going to say is look out for an upcoming vlog involving Tim and probably Matt Masterley. I'm not sure. Was there anyone else with you, Tim? And all I'm going to say is Tim does a better burger review than me and Saf ever will. And you've just got to watch his first bite. That's all I'm going to say. There's your little teaser spoiler. Look out for that video. Matt Master will put, is it on yours or whoever's going to put it on, it'll be up in the next few days, I'd imagine. Just watch out for the first bite. That's all I'm going to say. Love at first bite. Tim, you've cracked me up on more than one occasion today. And, you know, honestly. Alan's vlogs said, Col, Anne's warned me that if I do too much filming, I'll end up with a DJI pocket free up. Yeah, you're on vlogging rations, Alan. You'll be wearing your pocket free where the sun don't shine, is what you're saying. Oh, mate. You'll have to sneak out. Do what I do, Alan. When Saf's getting ready, I sneak out the door and go do some videos. That's what you want to do. Neil Gav, yes, Col, the deal was Jet 2, first time with them. Oh, nice one, Neil. Let me know how it goes, because I'm a traditional from Bournemouth, it's always been Ryanair. I'll be interested in how it goes, Neil. You haven't got a channel, have you? That's a shame. I've been looking online. There's been a couple of people flying, but no one's vlogged a flight with them. And I'm tinkering with going with them for St. Patrick's, but it's one of them, innit? But I've heard nothing but good about them. And they're kitted out proper nice at Bournemouth Airport. It looks proper, and they're doing really well. So yeah, it's a good thing for Bournemouth Airport. Hope it goes well, mate. Jet tour great. What about Barcelona, Col? Went there years ago, Jay. I'll be honest with you, I reckon vlogging in Barcelona would be flipping difficult because it is so busy and noisy and built up. But saying that, it's a beautiful city. So, yeah, I won't mind a trip there. Safford like Barcelona. What are we on? Oh, 10 to 9. We've nearly done an hour. That's gone quick, hasn't it? May is when we're going to be in Magaluf. Santa Ponta is the best area to stay, mate. Yeah, I'll tell you what it is, Kirk. It's going to be round about. I'm going off my head here now, so don't quote me on this if it changes. But I think it's going to be round about the 3rd week in May, because I'm possibly doing a festival on May Bank Holiday weekend, the one I did last year. That's sort of in yes or no at the minute. Either way, it's the week before the bank holiday at the end of the month. I think it's Monday the 20th, something like that. I think that's when my mates are looking at going. And without giving too much away about the vlogs, you know what sort of vlogs I do. The nature of the friends I'm going with, it's going to be literally Magaluf Strip. Right? And it's going to be them type of videos, right? And that's all I can say at the minute. So yeah, it's going to be them, mate. And honestly, I'm going to be there for 2 days max, 2 nights max, and it'll be just land, party, vlog party, eat, worry about it, and then come home. That's how it's going to be. Anne-Marie will keep Anne busy while you're vlogging. There's a good idea. Send them shopping. Here's David and Alan's Ome vlogs. What you do is you go down to the fish bar, right? Hide the pocket free, right? Don't tell Anne you've got it. Go down a fish bar, right? Get a drink. Buy Anne-Marie and Anne a drink. Then you say, oh, the shop's around there. Why don't you go and have a look around the shops? And me and David will sit here and watch the world go by. Then when they disappear around the corner, out comes the pocket free. Quick vlog around Los Cristianos. Bob's your uncle. May is when I'm going to, yeah, I lost a pair of boxer shorts in Magaluf, but that's a long story. I'll ask you that one when I do an Ask Me Anything with you, Vinny, when I finally meet you. Magaluf, call, go to BC. Are we back? I think we're back in the room. Back a call. Are we back? I don't know what happened then. It just totally froze on me. Apologies. Do apologise for that. Totally froze on me. I am charged up. Yeah, it just totally froze on me then. Don't know what happened. Sorry about that, guys. I was chatting away and it just went like that, and then it all stood still. Are we back? Yeah, I can see myself. There we go. Back. All okay. Yeah, what we're saying. Apologies, guys. I don't know what happened there. Just to say, it all froze on me all of a sudden, but we're back now. Looks like we've lived to fight another day. Yeah, BCM's not like it used to be, but I've not been in there for years. So that is one of the things we're looking at doing when we're there. Whether they'll let me film or not in there is a different kettle of fish, isn't it? Let me catch up. Tim's off. Cheers, Tim. Right, hang on. Right, let me go. Oh, God, we're way behind on the comments. I'll tell you what I'm going to do, guys. Before I rattle on again, I'm going to whiz through the comments. If you've put something on that you want me to see, let me know. All right, okay, where was I up to? Do you know it's Pancake Tuesday? That was it. April Cole is getting married to, hang on, I'm not getting married. Cole almost done 67, 66. Hang on, yeah, let me go further back. Right, we'll start here. If I've missed any comments out, Tricia says it looks like conjunctivitis. Yeah, they said it's actually some sort of infection, Tricia. They didn't tell me what. But I've got this antibiotic now. Emma Gulliver's in. Hi, Emma. Hope you're well. Came from hospital on Friday. Oh, I hope you're feeling okay, Emma. Was in there for 5 days, even though it was supposed to be day surgery. Wow. Where's me glasses? In the bedroom, I think, Jay. Hope you're feeling better, Emma. Wagwan Tours. Flights cheap, call hotels, cost a bomb. Certainly do. Flights are cheap at Bournemouth. We don't get deals like that. Now, honestly, Bournemouth's cheap as chips. Ryanair, especially. There we go, pink eye, right, beat it out. I'm catching up now. Cole, can I do a video of stuff you recommend you take to Tenerife in your bag? I can do, Jay, but it won't be very interesting. All you need for Tenerife, basically, is a decent sun cream, and it depends what time of year you go, but yeah, I'll do that. I'll do it as part of my next travel day when I go over there, mate. I'll show you what I'll take with me, no problemo. While you're thinking of coming, Jay, Alan, 67 cruises, my dad before he passed. Wow. Do I know it's Pancake Tuesday next week, so you can toss one on your live? Saf loves pancakes. I'm not a big fan of them. What, do you want to cook a pancake live? You're having a laugh, aren't you? Jesus, I'll set the place on fire. I'll be worried about the live and... We've done almost 30 cruises. I've never been on a cruise in my life. I don't know. I'd get like bored. You know what I mean? I'd need to like get off and go away for a few days. He sent me the video too, Cole. It's funny. Yeah, that's Tim's video. Yeah, gotta watch it. So Tim's off. Right, let me catch up with these comments, guys. Adam signing Berlin, funniest thing I've seen this year. Comedy gold. As was Tim's reaction. Brilliant. JBM should defo go to Tenerife. I told him loads of times, Michael. I've done vlogs in Barcelona. It's such a massive city. It's huge, and it's busy as well, isn't it? It's massively busy. It's like London on speed. Let me know, guys, if this stutters or any freezes or anything. It just totally went then. Stressed me out, that did. I don't support the Night Strider. I think he's a con. Everyone has their opinion, mate. Everyone has their opinion. You know, you watch who you watch, don't you? Carol Smith, Cole, I'll be in Palma Nova then. Oh, nice one, not too far away. That's just the other side of the thing, isn't it? Palma Nova for Magaluf. Right, then we froze. Backing out. Check out Northern Travel, man. Nice one, JBM. How about Costa Blanca, Cole? Costa Blanca, what are the resorts there? Is that Benidorm, is it, Costa Blanca? Or is it further down? Costa Brava's Lloret de Mar. And then you've got Costa Dorada, Costa Blanca. And I don't know, I need resorts. If you're going to BCM, will you check for Vinny's jocks? I believe what they've done, Patrick, is they've kept them and they've stuck them on the flagpole. It's in between the Liverpool and Everton flags and Halton British Legion. They're the third flag along. That's what I've heard. I don't know if it's true. When I'm over there, I'll try and zoom in on the flagpoles, see if they're still there. Jamie Priest, how are you, mate? Talking about you the other day to someone, I can't remember who it was now. Jamie Priest, Night Strider keeps saying mobility scooters are prohibited by law on a promenade. He showed us signs which clearly said except for person with reduced mobility, but he's not saying that. Yeah, maybe he doesn't know in his defence, I don't know, but yeah. The problem is who would apply that law and how would they determine, you know what I mean? They just let them go, don't they? Updates on the Bournemouth vlogs coming up. I will do before I go, Jay. I've got a couple. I've been out doing one today, actually. Do the whiteboard before somebody complains. Yeah, we'll go for another 5 or 10 minutes because we started late and we had that little break then, didn't we? So we'll give people a chance to catch up and all that, and then I'll do the board and all that. Go for it, Cole. Flights are terrible from Newcastle, never cheap. Yeah, I've heard that. Bigger airport. Bournemouth's only a little airport as well. It's like a hangar. You know, you walk in, you go through, I think it's about 4 security lanes. You go through duty free, which is about the size of your average spa, and then that's it. You're out in the departure lounge, which is like a little mini cinema with all the seats in a row. There's a WH Smith, and there's the world's most expensive bar. And then you've got these big glass windows. You're shepherded through these glass windows, and you're out on the runway, and the planes are like 20 foot away from you. And then you get on the plane, you fly out over Swanage, and you're on your way past the Channel Islands in about 15 minutes. So that's Bournemouth Airport for you. Tenerife, Tez, how are you, Tez? Get yourself over. It's currently hot and busy. Are you over there now, Tez? Are you still going to be there for St. Patrick's, Tez? That's what I was going to ask you. Excuse me. This iced tea's not doing me any good. Please give Anne a special clap, everyone, for being the best mod. Thank you, Jay. Tenerife Tez, have you seen Tim's live this morning? Go and watch it when you have 5 minutes, mate. And if you are over there, Tez, have you been to see Gary? I've not had a photo. Well done to Anne. We are lucky to have Anne and all the others. We are lucky to have Anne. I will say it. I always say it at the end anyway, but a massive thank you to Anne. And Anne and I do chat off of YouTube now and again, where we basically put the world to rights. Well, she does. I just nod my head. David told me that. And yeah, we do chat. And yeah, Anne is massively supportive of all the YouTubers, every single one. Yeah, we are lucky to have her. 100%. Talking of which, she's saying, just update, Col, we are finally getting our back wall built tomorrow afternoon at the Storm. Oh, flipping heck, yeah, that's finally happening. Hope it goes well. Yeah, you got it bad over in Ireland. Saf's friends, they were over sort of on the outskirts of Galway, and they only had their, I think I told you, Anne, they only got their electricity. Saf's got a couple of friends online. One of them lives in Galway, and she only, a friend's family, they only got their electricity restored about, I think it's about 10 days ago after the storm, back in early February, or January, whatever it was. And yeah, they were out of electricity. That is mad. And the tropical fish were all dying. It was crazy, crazy scenario. But yeah, good news, Anne. Onwards and upwards. I need a Kit Kat. I need something. Bournemouth lost its WH Smith. It closed down. The one in the town centre did, Jay. Yeah. We've got one now just out of town in one of the suburbs. Nobody ever went in there. The only time people went in the WH Smith in Bournemouth town centre was to go to post office. Nobody went in there to buy what you used to buy from WH Smith. Nobody bothered. It was always dead. Just people passing through, going up the stairs to the post office. And even that was a little bit quiet. And is a gem. Gary was not open today. Oh, yeah, that's a good point, Tez. He closes Tuesday and Wednesday. He's back open Thursday, mate, from 12 o'clock, 12 till midnight. Hope you're having a good time, though, Tez. Hope you're having a good time, mate. Look forward to the vlogs. Have fun over there. Stuart Donnelly, evening all. Sorry I'm late to the party. Been a busy old day. I know the feeling, mate. Hope all is well. Yeah, all good, Stuart. Thank you. You haven't missed a lot. We've just been chatting, talking about Tim's live, Stuart. If you've not seen Tim's live, go and see that from this morning. You'll love it. So yeah, nothing major, mate. We've just been chatting away. I've got a dodgy eye, going to Magaluf. Still don't know what I'm doing for St. Patrick's. Still living a dream and all that. And yeah, everyone's just been sort of rattling on, talking the usual Tuesday chat, mate. So nice to have you in. Alan's there on the 10th of March. I think most people are going over, Tez, somewhere between the 9th and sort of 14th, aren't they? So they've got, those who are going for the week are going to be there with St. Patrick's sort of close to the middle of the week. And then everyone else who's going for 10 days to 2 weeks are flying out around about the 10th. So I'm guessing from the 9th, 10th, you're going to see an influx of vloggers and viewers. And I think the viewers should wear a special badge. So when we're out with cameras walking around like idiots, filming ourselves and filming, filming the ferries and filming the €1 beer signs and all that malarkey, right? When a viewer comes up to us and we don't know them, but the viewer knows us, they'll have a little badge so we know them as a viewer. And if you really want to, you can write your name on it. Because you're walking along and some like comes up to you and they, oh, all right, Col. Oh no, oh yeah, you're all right. Yeah, I'm so and so, and then you know the name, and then you know who they are. But because you've not seen them, and it's a weird sensation. But thankfully, as time goes on, you get to know faces, so you know a lot of them. But it's still a bit odd when a complete stranger comes up to you, 2,000 miles away, and asks you how your daughter is. So we should all get your badges. Living the dream's off night. Everyone needs to get clothes and work stuff prepared tomorrow. Living the dream. Thank you so much for popping in. Love seeing your Tenerife stuff. Hope there's more to come. And keep going. Keep on keeping on. That is a massive channel in the making, I think. Dead funny. I'd love to meet you, poke you one day. And, we'll have a sesh. And I think if no one's put a link in yet, I'm sure somebody has. Go and, if you're watching and you've not seen Living a Dream, go and have a look at them, go and have a laugh with them. Great channel. I'm sure they're not offended when I say this. They don't seem to take themselves too seriously at all. And that's part of it. And I think it's great. And yeah, love to meet you both one day. Brilliant. Tez is there till the 20th. Nice one, Tez. Cool, you're there for a bit then, aren't you? Cool, you might as well flipping live there, Tez. I tell you that now. Get you a badge, LOC on it. Backwards. Oh, God. Well, there was something else I was going to say before I do the board. Oh, yeah. Right, I'll tell you what I did last night. I was up late last night and I was doing bits and bobs. And then I went on, I checked some messages and that. And Anne's Facebook group, and if you've not put a link for Tenerife Friends, put it on. I went on Anne's Facebook group, and what I'll do now and again, they kindly allow me to put like a little link to a vlog I've put up on the channel, and as long as it's Tenerife related. And what I'll do now and again, I'll go through my Tenerife vlogs that I've done previously, and I'll just put one up there just, to give it a little bit of a push. And I put them in a couple of other sort of Tenerife related Facebook groups who allow me to do so as well. And the one I put on last night was the Lucky Man one. And I didn't even click at which one. I just went for the last one that I'd put on. I put the next one on. And it was a Lucky Man one. I just copied the thumbnail, whacked it on, check this vlog out, blah, blah, blah. And I left it at that. And I put it in a couple of other Tenerife Facebook groups. And today, it's reignited the big argument. How do you spell lucky men? And so many people are getting triggered by me thumbnail because I've spelt it lucky as in, get lucky as in Lucky Charm, which I was told by a lucky man who's been on the island for decades. He was one of the first ones there, how the name was given to them and why it was given to them. And basically the explanation he gave me, apologies if you've heard me say this before, but he said to me when he arrived on the island, there was him and about 8 other lucky men on the whole island. And a couple of them went to Lanzarote and the rest went to mainland Spain. He goes, and one of his mates come over from mainland Spain with a load of homemade jewellery, like bracelets and rings and what have you. And they started selling them. And the sales pitch was, these are lucky charms, lucky bracelets, lucky rings. And they said to the tourist, if you buy, you be lucky. Hence the term, lucky men. And the tourist was saying, oh, it's the lucky men. They're going to sell us lucky bracelets, yeah? And he was one of the first of 8 on Tenerife. And he said to me, and since then, they see themselves as lucky. They bring you luck if you buy whatever you're buying off them. And to this day, he says, buy my hat, it'll make you lucky. Anyway, it's since obviously changed, and a lot of tourists now feel it's lucky, have a look at what I'm selling you. Look at this, which a lot of them do say it, don't they? But it's triggered off a whole argument because of me thumbnail. So all day I've been replying to messages. Like, people have been sending me, people I don't even know have been sending me, adding the Coles Place Facebook as a friend or whatever, and I've been sending me messages. It's not lucky, it's lucky. And some are saying it's hooky, and some are saying other things. And yeah, so I've been I've been replying to that all day. Anyway, let's do the board before you all get bored of watching and listening to me and my crap. Stuart Donnelly is heading to Leeds tomorrow for a couple of days to attend a management meeting and a sup, of course. Nice one, Stuart. Don't be getting too drunk now. Froze again, but then back. I think I've got dodgy internet tonight. The skies are nice and clear in Bournemouth tonight. I don't know it's like where you guys are, but when Saf and I came home about an hour and a half, 2 hours ago, it was beautiful. It was stunning. We had bright, you could see, I think it's Jupiter. We had clear skies. Lucky, Vinny says with a U. Yeah, Craig says lucky, yeah. Webby's on, just back from the pub, mate. How are you, Webby? Hope you're well. Hope Dawn's well. I've seen a couple of your vlogs over the weekend. Nice one, bro. Hope you're doing good. Hope you've not had too many to drink. Webby, what do you reckon? Liverpool, if we won the league? There's your question. Carol Smith Colt, look at the comments on Webby's you posted. Look at the comments on Webby's you posted. Run that by me again, Carol. Look at the comments on Webby's you posted. I'm a bit slow tonight, Carol. I do apologise. Webby, boom. Wagwan Tools. Batteries dying. Have a good night, everyone, and blessed rest of your week. Kirk and Sabrina. Nice one, Kirk. Nice one, Sabrina. Keep in touch. Hope to see you soon. Susan's off. Heineken gone down. Brilliant. Tricia says lucky, as in lucky. There's no right or wrong, is there? Let's be honest, because it could mean both. But people are getting proper triggered by it. They're shouting at me. They're going, change your thumbnail. Change that picture. They're telling me to change it. Behave. Right, anyway. Good night, Susan McLaughlin. Thanks for popping in. Lovely as always. Shall we do some figures? Analytics. Now is your chance to, if you've not subscribed and you want to change history, now is your chance to subscribe and change the course of what I'm going to do in the next few minutes. Or unsubscribe, as the case may be. I hope you don't. Right, so those who are new or watching in the background and wondering what I'm going to do, just as part of the live for a bit of a sort of recce every week, I keep a track on how the channel's growing. So go back to, I think it was about a year and a half ago when I started doing lives. These figures were like not even worth mentioning it, but I've started keeping a track. So I look at 3 sets of figures. The one is the amount of views the channel gets since the channel began. I've not put a lot of content up this past week because it's just been crazy. I think there's 2 vlogs gone up, I can't remember. So I wasn't expecting wonders, and now all the Tenerife stuff are done, which is what most people who subscribe actually watch. That's been watched and seen, although saying that, some of them are still getting views. So last week, the channel had received, since it began in January 3 years ago, 1,300,870 views. This week, if I can find a pen, it is 1 million. Oh, more than 4. This is as of 2 days ago. 1,306,979 views. So a view is every time somebody watches a video, a short or a live. So you guys between you have watched my content that many times since the channel began. So that is huge, thank you. That is a bigger rise than what I thought it was going to be for the past week, considering I've not had a chance to put much up. The next one is watch hours. The views is for most YouTubers, views is the important one, because if they're doing it to get paid, the more views you get, the more pennies you get. For me, I'm not professional. I don't do it to get paid, although it does pay me. You know, I don't sit there and it's not the be all and end all. It's just nice that it shows people are watching what you do. Watch time hours. This is the amount of time you lot have actually spent watching the videos since your channel began. Last week it was 115,606. This week it's gone up again more than a thought, 116,106 hours. So somebody can divide that by 24 and work out how many days and weeks that is. I haven't got a clue, but 116,000 hours you've spent watching. And then the one everybody sort of hankers on, which I suppose is important, because it shows you how many people like you enough, is the amount of subscribers. So you hit the subscribe button, basically that, you know, you've joined a club, you've joined a tribe. And Tim this week got to 10,000 finally. I think he's gone over and above that now. So yeah, cracking achievement for Tim. I'm not far behind, I'll hasten to add. Last week it's seen a sharp rise over the past 5 or 6 weeks, because obviously I've been in Portugal, Tenerife. I've been knocking out vlogs left, right and centre that a lot of people have watched. They've finished. I'm doing some more sort of Bournemouth-y type stuff now, so it's not going to go up as quickly, but hopefully it still will increase. And then when I'm away in March, wherever I end up, it'll go up again. But that said, there's been another increase. Last week it was 7,107. This week it is 7,119, and I think that's in real time. All the others are 2 days ago. That's real time. So 7,119 have joined the channel. So as ever, a massive thank you to everybody for doing that for me. It keeps the channel going and it keeps me well happy. It's very humbling, and I couldn't do it without you all. So I always say it every week without getting too cheesy. I always say a massive thank you, guys. I do appreciate it. Right, what we'll do, we'll have a quick rundown of the comments before I go. Those who are still, there's loads of you, there's 47 in, flipping heck. Right, so where was I? Susan's gone. Night Collins, Saf. Tricia says, lucky. Stars are out tonight in Dublin. Stars are out tonight. 3 degrees, wow. It's a bit, mind you, it's going to be like, it's clear night, it's going to be that brown, isn't it? See Emma about the men. Go. I'm getting lost on some of the comments here. Southampton 3-0 already at half time. Nice one, Neil. Is that a win? Is that winning, I presume, because you put your hands over your eyes? Fruit and vegetables are the best. Am I missing comments? You're just putting random stuff up to throw at me. Oh, 3-0 down, Neil. Sorry, mate. Emma Gulliver, you missed my comment, Cole. All right, nice one. It says in the Urban Dictionary, it's lucky men, not lucky men. Oh, sorry, Emma. It says lucky as in look-see. Right, I didn't know that. I don't really look at the Urban Dictionary. All right, okay. I mean, I'm just going by what you told me, and I've just always stuck by that. You know what I mean? I've always, because he told me that, it's always been in my head, lucky. And I've seen loads of other people call them lucky, as in good luck. And I've seen loads do what you're saying. Somebody said to me, it's neither, it's hooky. But hey-ho. I'll go back and watch older ones too. Yeah, I know you do. Sue's a massive supporter. Thank you, Sue. Hope you both well as well. Emma Glover, speak to your phone and say lucky man. Speak to your phone and say lucky man and see what it comes up with. Yeah. I don't suppose, at the end of the day, it's only a spelling, isn't it? You're not saying it because you think it's one thing or the other. You're just saying it because it's what you think they're called, lucky men. So who really knows? You know, who really knows the truth? You know, who knows? 81 minutes on the live, mine overtime. We started late, Vinny, so I thought I'd compensate and keep you lot off the streets. Like Rick's Wind Down Wednesday, a lock-in. No, I'm not staying out late. Thanks, Cole. Good evening to all. Love to you, young staff. Thank you, David. Raymundo Patricia, how are you doing? Casa Amore, Tenerife Luxury Villa, wanted 14 people to join Raymundo and Patricia at Casa Amore for 7 days. Cost £205 per night per person. 23 grand for 7 nights for 16 people for a fantastic time. Blimey. Not sure what sort of take up you're going to have on that, Raymundo. Isn't that the gaff Rick was pushing? Casa Amore, have I got it wrong? Somebody told me over the weekend. Yeah, good luck to him. Good luck to you, Raymond. If you're getting that sorted, make sure there's a vlogger in amongst you who'll vlog it. Any Bournemouth vlogs coming? Yes, I have, Jay. I did one today down the beach. There's a few bits going on down the beach. I've got to put that together. I've got a landslide one that I'm going to do this week. I've got a review. I've got a cracking review One that I'm not happy about, tongue-in-cheek, not happy. That's coming up, and I've got a couple of bits that I've got on my phone that I've got to put up and get rid of as well from way back when. So yeah, I've got a few Bournemouth ones coming up, mate. And when you're in the area, mate, we'll do one together as well. I don't think they will care much as long as you give them your money. 100%, Stuart. JBM Travels knackered after a busy weekend. I love them drums, Vinny, by the way. Col, have I fixed the board? Yeah, just done it, Jay. There's the up-to-date figures. 1,306,975 views, 116,000 watch hours, 119 million subscribers. Being Dan uploaded a vlog 15 minutes ago. Oh, go and watch that, people. JBM Travels, call update on the karaoke lives. Yes, I do have an update on the karaoke lives. They will be coming back. They will be coming back after St. Patrick's. So wherever I end up for St. Patrick's, I'm back on Thursday. I'm back in work, that is, I think, on Thursday the 20th. So I will be definitely back to work karaoke on Friday the 21st. So the first live will either be Friday the 21st or Friday the 28th of March. I'm not sure which yet. I'll update you near the time, but it's going to be one of those two dates, Friday night karaoke lives, and they'll be coming along live with a big announcement. Boom. Look out for that one. Any link for B and Dan? I'm sure there will be. Thank you, Anne. Neil Garvey, Casamori is on Rick's Live. It looks great if you can get it full. Not bad value as it's all luxury. Yeah, I remember his vlog ages ago on it. It looked superb. Not my cup of tea, but looks superb. I booked a drum band for the Legion again in November. They're good. Yeah, brilliant. I was watching that on your Facebook Live, Eddie. Brilliant, yeah. I'm travelling around in the UK in October for around a month. Come and see me, Jay. Come and see me. Right, listen, people. As somebody pointed out, I've prattled on too much now. Hope you've had a great week. Hope you have a great week and weekend coming up. Somebody asked me about the Monday lives that I'm proposing. They're going to begin after St. Patrick's as well. I don't want to start anything now and then take a break from it and then start again in March, because it'll just lose momentum. I'm going to put a few vlogs up and do maybe a couple of daytime lives between now and March, when St. Patrick's, everyone goes away. And then when all that's done and dusted towards the end of March, I'm going to come back and start a little bit afresh. There'll be a Monday morning live, which will be the Monday moan of the week, which will be viewer controlled to a degree. That's in the plan, that's in the pipeline. That'll be either me sat here or, hopefully as the weather improves, out and about, and it'll be your chance to come on and moan about a particular topic. Set the Monday off on a moan, and then we'll try and fix the moan, have a bit of a laugh about it, and then one of you guys chooses what the subject is the week after. It's that sort of thing. I'll give you more stuff about that. Tuesday lives will be carrying on as normal, where you can come on and talk about whatever you want and have a go at me. And Friday karaoke will be back with something pretty spectacular that, you know, I think a lot of you will be happy about. So there you go. So that's how it's going to go. Have a great week, people. Thank you so much for these figures, and thank you so much for all your support and all your kind comments. Keep in touch. I know you can't see it because it's back to front, but if you want to get hold of me, your best way, there's Facebook, TikTok and Instagram, all under Cole's Place. There's links to that in the bio of the channel. And as I always say, a massive thanks to Anne and all the moderators. Don't forget to watch everyone else's content. Mac Master's knocking out some superb videos at the minute. Just Rick put out a fantastic one this morning. Dan, I believe, has just put one up now. So as viewers, which I still am, don't forget, I'm primarily a viewer, we are absolutely spoiled for choice. Right, so go and watch everyone's content. Please do. Especially all the new channels as well that are coming up. Right, have a great week, people. I love you all. For me and Saf in sunny Bournemouth, thanks for watching. Next Tuesday's a most definite live. Might do one between now and then. Thanks, everyone. There's all your comments. I'll read these. Drop me a message down below or through the other social media if it's any of them important. Take care. Thanks, everyone. Love you all.